Is this thing on? Crazy gnomes and their technology? Well, I hope it's working. This is Mithli here. Welcome to me smithy, me woodsmithy. Thought I'd start off 2021 with a tour of the shop. This is me daughter, Kitty the wood elf.
Don't ask questions of why the dwarf has a wood elf daughter.
Anyway, we're just going to kind of walk through the shop. Introduction to us, to the shop. Well, as we go through this, we'll talk some about where changes we plan to make. Obviously, the shop isn't in its final form. I don't think as a woodworker your shop ever really reaches its final form. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think that you are completely right.
So the first thing we got over here is wood. So all of our wood waiting to become something. So eventually going to build up there against the wall some more bars for actually stacking the wood properly instead of just all across the floor. Got some storage on the shelf over here with some of the equipment, some of the smaller pieces of wood and cut-offs there.
It's also our workshop.
Kitty's workbench that she built herself. My mobile workbench that I use for assembling. Sometimes use for
Storage.
putting, yep, it does get used for storage. Put equipment on it sometimes, but it's got casters you can unlock, especially when I'm smart enough to not have them sit away from me. And then can roll around to where I need, make sure I get the best lighting or best surface, whatever it is. As you can see, most of my clamps just hang out right here. Maybe eventually a clamp storage instead. The other side I had the glue. And then like we mentioned, some of the storage, table saw, sanders. Another bench, probably going to end up putting the miter saw and or the drill press on here, using this for them, just so they're for ease of use.
Drill press, another video.
Drill press will be a different video as we do an unboxing and look at the new drill press we got, as well as some new bits that we'll be using with it.
Yeah, it's just
for making some rings in the future.
It's just been sitting there since we've been getting ready.
Got a
Since we got it.
can hanging here. This is what I use for making me wood elixir. Should be some more of that coming soon and getting out to the shop, made available to everyone. As you can see, as I mentioned about the miter saw, the problem with this is it just really binds here, so probably going to move it to this bench just so we got more clearance for that operation. Table saw sits here in the corner when we're not actually up and running. Some additional clamps and things hanging here. Looking at it, probably going to actually just pull out this bench. And this will be where some of these benches actually get stored instead. Possibly even putting this on casters, that way everything is nice and mobile. Levels hanging here. It is a shared space, helmets for the kids and family for bikes. And then I've got my dust collection / vacuum over here, an additional bench, an additional piece of wood that'll get built into something at some point. So some of the things that we're looking at doing this year are in the near future. We've got some different styles of cutting boards that we're going to be doing. Like I said, probably included in the unboxing video as part of that, but making rings, wooden rings. I've got to build some things for the missus so I don't get in trouble. Building areas for her shop and the work that she does with crafting and vinyls so that she can have a better workflow there. kind of like I need to build a better workflow here. I think that's all for now. Until next time,
Good.
adventure on, and remember, everything here is always hand forged, dwarven tough.
And our workshop.